Hey, I'm Scott, and I am an American in Bangkok, and I got a letter. Hey, Scott, I have a question for you I hope you can help with. I have a savings account in Bangkok Bank I opened a couple of years ago. I have around 900,000 baht. I have been in Bangkok 3 to 4 times, and my original plan was to apply for a retirement visa in 2017 when I turned 50. But I have changed my mind and the visa requirements changed. I'll keep the account, but I want some of the money out of it. I will go to Bangkok next month, only 1 week, and I would like to buy some currency, Euro 7,000, from my Bangkok bank and take it home with me. My question is, which Bangkok bank branch should I use, and how is the procedure? Is there anything I need to prepare for, and will it be a hassle? It should not be a hassle. As is the case many times in Thailand, some things are a little more difficult, a little more of a hassle than you might like. But generally, in this case, there won't be any hassle. Now, what I would do is I would take the money out. I would take the 900,000 out, carefully, hidden, make sure no one's following you, and I'm serious. And I would take it to Super Rich, one of the Super Rich branches, because, first of all, the bank is not going to have 7,000 euro at it. Second of all, you're not going to get as good of a rate. You'll need to go to Super Rich, or, worst case scenario, go to the airport or whatever, but to an exchange booth. But you're going to need to bring your bank book to the bank, and I would also bring my passport. That's always a necessity. And then when you go to Super Rich, you're going to need your passport, and they tend to give the best rates. And then he said, thank you, so I should go to Bangkok Bank and, for example, take out 250,000 baht and then go to Super Rich, exchange all the money to euro. I assume it's better to execute the withdrawal over a couple of days at different places to avoid any problems. The only problem you might have is getting ripped off, and you shouldn't have a problem with that because most people are not just standing around waiting for you to make a withdrawal at Bangkok Bank that's in a large sum. There are people that withdraw large sums all the time. I see Chinese guys going in with their little purses, their little satchels. They go in and they take out stacks of money, and then they take off. And they probably go out to their car, they get in a car, and they split. And, they have as little contact with that cash as is necessary. So I wouldn't necessarily say you have to do it over the course of a couple of days. Let's see here. There is another place than Super Rich. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, and I wasn't able to find it. But if you have any problems, get on the horn with their customer service, with Bangkok Bank's customer service, because they're going to be able to help you in English, since you don't speak any Thai. Be very careful when you're withdrawing the money, when you're walking out with the money. Make sure that there's nobody following you, that kind of thing. Make sure you don't lose the bag or whatever. That happens all the time. People forget their bags in the taxi or whatever. Go to Super Rich, change the money. In most cases, they'll have the money available, but in some cases they will ask you to come back the next day because they need to gather up the money. But that may not be the case. Please visit my website in americaninbangkok.com. I also have scottmallon.net. That's if you're interested in photos from Asia. And then, of course, my book, They Call Me Farang. That's at theycallmefarang.com. I got a new book coming out. It's called Ask Me Anything. So, until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di lat jerkin.